I mean, your blood pressure was like 70, which is pretty low.
Yeah.
I mean, that's shock.
Why is that low?
Well, it can be low you can have what's called a vasovagal reaction from like with Southern women, when somebody would tell them something bad had happened and they'd go, oh, and they'd faint. And that's where your heart rate slows down and your blood pressure goes down and you faint.
Okay.
And you've been dizzy when they've kind of gotten you up, haven't you?
One time. They've been here, not been here as much.
Okay, well, let me have you lay back. Let's take a look. I mean, the concern I had when they told me that when I came back and you were throwing up, I thought, well, maybe that's just the medicine. But then when they called and they said your blood pressure was 70, I was concerned. We didn't embolize or anything. We didn't put anything in the bowel to try and occlude, or in the artery to try and occlude the aneurysm. But my concern was, have you been able to urinate?
One.
A while ago.
Your bladder feels kind of full.
They
wouldn't let her get up.
Gotcha. Okay. All right.
She went once, and then that's when she got sick.
Gotcha.
And then they haven't let her get up since
So
then.
let me show you the pictures here. My only concern is, if your blood pressure is still only 90, which is what we consider low blood pressure. Do you know what your blood pressure normally runs at home? They said you were in the 110s when you came in.
120, I think.
Yeah, I mean 90's only 75% of 120. But you feel okay?
I can't stay here because my mom just got out of the hospital. She's 89.
Well, I understand, but I mean, if you go home and you get sick, how are you going to help her? Let's see here. So we're going to try again to show you the films. As soon as we get done with this, I want to have them help you into the bathroom, make sure you don't get dizzy, and see if you can avoid, because it feels like your bladder's pretty distended. All right, so here's the aneurysm, this little knobby thing here. There's actually two of them right next to one another.
Yeah.
That's the same view. So the issue here is how much of the bowel would be compromised if we simply closed it. And I'm concerned that there'd be too much, and you would lose a significant amount of bowel. Let's come over here. We're going to back up over here and get more of a panoramic view. Okay. So, see these two? Oh, there's two of them. Is that the last one? No, this is it. All right, so here's our final picture. So, this branch comes down here and communicates with these two. And then this is an extension, This needs to be connected to that. Otherwise, there's a modest amount of bowel that's going to be compromised. I don't think there's a way to do this from the groin through the arteries. What I think we need to do is to get a piece of vein from your groin and do a bypass from here to here, and that artery right there, and then tie off, so that there's no flow going into the aneurysms. That way the aneurysm can't rupture. Now, doing that, this artery looks pretty big here, but doing that, there is a possibility that there may be a segment of bowel that has to be removed. That's a possibility. But I think leaving it runs the risk of having the thing burst. And who knows how much bowel you'd lose if the thing burst and you started to bleed.